An event to kick off Plant an Azalea Week is being held today at Airlie Gardens. That's going to start right around 10 o'clock this morning. County officials, park staff, and members of the Cape Fear Garden Club will plant the azalea. Everyone is welcome to attend. This year's planting is being held at Airlie Gardens to support continued efforts to replenish and enhance the grounds azalea collection. Plant an Azalea Week is an annual April celebration to promote planting of azaleas throughout our community.